All right. What is up, YouTube? What is going on, fellow fantasy people? And of course, what is up, the catch fam? You guys already know what time it is. Some week 16. I don't want to say Q&A as we've got the last game of week 16 now. Kicking off in a couple minutes here, about 5 minutes. But week 16, 17, fantasy discussion. Week 17, fantasy Q&A as well. Excited to be here with you guys tonight. Excited to hang out for a bit, get into some fantasy talk, a little bit more fantasy reaction for week 16. Hang out for a bit, watch the game. You guys know. We'll play some Madden, all that good stuff, man. You guys know what time it is. So hit the like button on the way in. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Join the Catch family today. And of course, if you watch this retrospectively, feel free to drop any comments, questions, concerns down below, and I'll respond to you as quickly as I can. Hope everyone had a great Sunday, man. Hope everyone is moving on to the fantasy championship. We had a lot of great vibes in our week 16 fantasy reaction stream last night. A lot of you guys making it to the championship. And for those of you who didn't, still fighting for third place, still fighting, for fourth or fifth, whatever it is, right? Still fighting for the toilet bowl. We got plenty of fantasy content coming your way in what is really the last week of fantasy for a lot of you guys, but we will have some, fantasy rankings, fantasy must starts, Q&A during week 18 for any of you that do end up playing through week 18 as well. And we've got plenty of NFL content for the rest of the regular and postseason coming, and then plenty of content coming for the offseason as well. So just excited for what the future holds for the Catch family as we start to wrap up this incredible, crazy, difficult, frustrating 2021 fantasy football season. I've truly had just such a blast with you guys. I know Steven has as well. So let's hang out, let's watch some football, and let's hop in. I always say this on Mondays. This is an important stream because I'm starting to shift my mind from week 16 to week 17, right? So let's go ahead and start looking at some of the matchups for week 17. All right, Jalen Hurts, who, came back last week, started off slow, all that stuff. And usually when he comes back towards the end of the game, he gets you a solid 20 fantasy points. He only got you about 15 last week, but he's got Washington. The matchup's too good to ignore. He's going to be a must-start quarterback. Josh Allen's got Atlanta. Josh Allen might have his best performance of the whole season here in week 17. If you own him, you're starting him. Rodgers has got Minnesota. I feel bad for Minnesota. Brady's got the Jets. I feel bad for the Jets. Matthew Stafford's got Baltimore. Joe Burrow's got Kansas City. Kyler Murray's got Dallas. Justin Herbert's got Denver. Prescott's got Arizona. Mahomes has got Cincinnati. Those are easily your top 10 quarterbacks moving into week 17. Russell Wilson will get Detroit. He should be able to put up a pretty respectable stat line there. Lamar Jackson, if he plays, I think it's risky, but he does have the Rams. We'll see what happens there. I personally am staying away from Lamar Jackson in the fantasy championship. Tua's got Tennessee. He's a good stream. Garoppolo's got Houston, another good stream. Tannehill's going to get Miami. Get you a solid 15 points if you need him. Taysom Hill of Carolina. Kirk Cousins will Green Bay. Justin Fields got the Giants. Carson Wentz, I think, is a sneaky stream playing the Raiders. And Taylor Heineke's got Philly. Mac Jones has got Jacksonville. That could be a sneaky stream, too. I'll go ahead and keep going just for you guys who are in super flex and deep super flex leagues, whatever. Zach Wilson's got Tampa Bay. Davis Mills got San Francisco. Derek Carr's got Indy. Big Ben's got Cleveland. We can probably cut off there, but Goff's got Seattle. Newton's got New Orleans. Mayfield's got Pittsburgh. Matt Ryan's got Buffalo. We'll stop it there. How's that sound? So you've got some really good matchups for some of your top performers on the year. Hurts at Washington, Allen at Atlanta, Rodgers at Minnesota, Brady at the Jets, and then I really like Patty Mahomes at Cincy, as well as Burrow versus Kansas City. I think that's going to be a matchup with a lot of fireworks, a lot of offensive firepower throughout that game. All right, let's move along to the running back position. We got JT at Las Vegas in week 17, just unfair. Obviously, if you own Jonathan Taylor, you're starting him, but God, that matchup is incredible. Although Vegas has played okay against the run the last 2 weeks. But I think Taylor will be okay. Aaron Jones got Minnesota. Nick Chubb has got Pittsburgh. Ronald Jones has got the Jets. If you picked up Jones off the waiver wire, this is the moment you've been waiting for. He put up a nice floor last week, and now he gets the worst team in the league against a position. He is a must start here in week 17. Dalvin Cook's got Green Bay. Rashad Penny's got Detroit, another good recent waiver wire addition can help you get through week 17, win a championship. DeAndre Swift, if healthy, has got Seattle. If he plays, you are starting him in that matchup. Joe Mixon has got Kansas City. Eckler's got Denver. Javonte Williams as well as Melvin Gordon. I've got the Chargers. Very nice matchup there. Najee Harris has got Cleveland. Zeke has got Arizona. Saquon has got Chicago. Jeff Wilson Jr. looks to get another start in week 17 for the Niners. He's got Houston. He's a very good start, very good flex play, Mr. Jeff Wilson Jr. Damian Harris has got Jacksonville. Don't sleep on Harris, man. He played very well last week. Really liked him as soon as we found out that Ramondre Stevenson was out. He showed up versus the Bills. He will show up against Jacksonville again. Kamara's got Carolina. Patterson's got Buffalo. Montgomery's got the Giants. I do like Montgomery this week. Gibson's got Philly. I think that's a sneaky play as well. Sony Michel's got Baltimore. Devin Singletary's got Atlanta. James Conner, if he's healthy, he's got Dallas. I'm not in love with that matchup at all. Darrell Williams should be the primary back for the Kansas City Chiefs with CEH nursing a shoulder injury, but he's questionable. He does have a chance to return there. Nonetheless, keep an eye on Darrell Williams. I think he's a very sneaky start. Someone that I didn't mention in the waiver wire video that should be picked up if he's available on the waiver wire. Jordan Howard's got Washington. Deonta Foreman has got Miami. Josh Jacobs has got Indy. Not a great matchup there. Michael Carter of the New York Jets has got Tampa Bay. Not a great matchup there. And Chase Edmonds got Dallas. AJ Dillon, Minnesota. Kind of overlapping here. Devontae Freeman's got the Rams. Chuba Hubbard's got New Orleans. They're starting to get into matchups that we're not very confident in. So let's go ahead and move on to the receiver position. Let's see what we got going here. And the way I'm listing these off are essentially in, best to worst to some degree, right? Just so you guys know. All right. Cooper Kupp's got the Ravens. Obviously, starting Kupp. Packers got the Packers. Packers do have the Vikings, but Devontae Adams got the Vikings, which is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, this Viking secondary is probably the worst secondary in the league right now from a fantasy perspective. Deebo Samuel's got the Texans. Not fair. Justin Jefferson's got the Packers. I am kind of looking over to see what's happening in this game. I missed the first play of the game, but the Dolphins putting together a little drive here versus the Saints defense. I think both these defenses are going to play okay tonight. A little catch to Waddle there. All right, Stephon Diggs got the Falcons. Just ridiculous. Waddle's got the Titans. Mike Evans got the Jets if he can suit up. Tyreek Hill's got the Bengals. Keenan Allen's got the Chargers. Keenan Allen plays for the Chargers. He's got the Broncos. Tyler Lockett's got the Lions. AB's got the Jets. I do really like AB as a wide receiver 2 flex play versus the Jets in the fantasy championship. Brandon Cook should be back from the COVID designation. He gets the Niners. DJ Moore's got the Saints. AJ Brown's got the Dolphins. Deontay Johnson will get the Browns. Metcalf at the Lions or versus the Lions. Devonta Smith put up a very nice stat line that last week. He's got Washington. It's a great matchup. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, all at the Chiefs. Apparently, we need to start all 3 of these guys every week for the rest of the season, which is 1 or 2 more weeks. Let's see. Parker will get the Titans. Elijah Moore should be back. We'll see. We have to kind of monitor that, but he's expected to be back. He gets the Bucks there. CeeDee Lamb's got the Cardinals. Odell Beckham's got the Ravens. Ayuk got the Texans. Cooper at the Cardinals. Scary Terry at the Eagles. AJ Green at the Cowboys. Mooney at the Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown, who apparently doesn't need Jared Goff to throw him the football to have a good day. He's got the Seahawks. Hunter Renfro's got the Colts. Gosh, Renfro's pretty low on this list. I don't mind Renfro at the Colts next week. Pittman's got the Raiders. And we can probably cut things off there. Christian Kirk's got the Cowboys. I mean, I don't really mind Christian Kirk moving into week 17 either. All right, let's get through some tight ends, and I'll hop in the chat, see who came out tonight so far. And let's watch the first down Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. A little handoff there. Little Duke Johnson action. About 1 or 2 yards. All right, Travis Kelce's at Cincinnati. Kittle's at Houston. Gronk's at the Jets. Andrews at the Rams. Dawson Knox at Atlanta. Obviously, those are your guys, right? I mean, those have to be your top 5 guys, which kind of the next tier isn't too far off on the year. Well, it is actually. Really, those are your 5 best guys. But the next 5 guys are still getting you through, right? Got Dallas Goedert at Washington, Hunter Henry at Jacksonville, Gesicki's at Tennessee, Kyle Pitts at Buffalo, Noah Fant at the Chargers. I would say, Zach Ertz is at Dallas, not the best matchup. Higbee's at Baltimore. Foster Moreau is a great stream. Going up against Indianapolis, one of the worst teams against the tight end position from a fantasy perspective. He's a great stream for the, for the Raiders. I mean, as long as Waller's out, but I don't think Waller's going to match up, right? Fearmouth has got Cleveland. Schultz has got Arizona. Arizona's very good against position. Schultz and, we talked about the top guys. Schultz and Ertz on the year probably right up there in those top 12. But on the week, Fant and Higbee, due to their matchups, I mean, Baltimore for Higbee, the Chargers for Noah Fant are very, very bad against the tight end position. Cole Kmet's got the Giants. Ricky Seals-Jones got Philly. And we could probably cut things off there. I mean, you've got, Tyler Conklin can always get you a solid 6 points. CJ Uzma has got Kansas City. Gerald Everett's got Detroit. I think he's a good stream for the week. But other than that, you guys know what to expect the tight end position. It ain't pretty. All right. And it looks like a 4th and 6 for the Dolphins. They're going to go ahead and kick that bad boy off. All right. So we got a little bit of week 17 brainstorming going, getting our minds wrapped around the fantasy championship week. Got some great matchups for quarterbacks. You got some good matchups for receivers and running backs as well. I mean, really, the fact that Kupp gets a secondary in the bottom 20, Devontae Adams gets the Vikings, Debo gets the Texans, Diggs gets the Falcons. I mean, come on. Like, those are some of your top players at the position against some of the worst secondaries in the league. Jefferson gets the Packers. If Jair Alexander's out there, though, I mean, I mean, you start Jefferson if you own him. But I mean, Hill at the Bengals receivers at the Chiefs. I'm telling you, I think that's going to be an explosive game, man. So, I mean, you got the Seahawks receivers at the Lions. You got some good matchups out there. You got Jonathan Taylor at Las Vegas. Like, you got just some ridiculous matchups this week. So hopefully you guys have the right guys, because it's going to be tough shooting if you don't. Let's see who's up in the chat tonight. Shelton, I just wanted to thank you for all the help you've given me, which leads to the championship. Let's go, Shelton. Absolutely, bro. Happy we could do that for you, my dude. Love having you here, man. Day in and day out, week in and week out. Love having you as a member of the Catch fam, bro. And I'm certainly happy that you're going to the championship, my dude. Chase Edmonds was dropped Sunday morning. Should I drop Madison and put a claim on him? Let's check. Let's check the status of Cook and if he's expected to be back. Because, quite frankly, I like Madison more if he's suiting up. Big divisional game, good game script, all that good stuff. Lots of offensive points, right? So, let's see. Because Cook's really only out due to COVID. Let's see. Wow. Derrick Henry hasn't played since week 8. He's still RB12 on the year. He still has more fantasy points than Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara, Josh Jacobs, David Montgomery, Saquon Barkley, and CE8. All right. There's a little fun fact for you. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Cook should be back. He's unvaccinated. But he should be back, right? Yeah, he'll be back. Okay. Just want to make sure. So Cook will play. But here's the thing with Edmonds, right? I mean, you do have Connor potentially making the comeback, right? And then it's a bad matchup on paper versus the Cowboys. Okay. But so I mean, there's two things there, right? It's not a great matchup versus the Cowboys, Shelton. And then on top of that, Connor should be back too. But if Madison's the RB2, it's not like you're holding on to this handcuff situation for the rest of the season. Like you got one game left, right? So yeah, I do think that's a fair swap. Looking at waivers, I think that's fine. I think that's a good move, actually. Yeah, just want to talk about. I mean, here's the thing with the Cowboys Cardinals game. I mean, I think the Cowboys defense is going to show up. The Cardinals are in a must-win situation. I mean, I think they're going to make the playoffs, regardless. But they just fell from a couple of weeks ago being the number one seed in the NFC to not even being close. Really, I mean, they're still close. Don't get me wrong, but the Rams can take that division, right? But regardless, the Cardinals need to come out and have a good game, and they're going to do everything that they can to do so. So I think that Edmonds, naturally will get quite involved in this game. So I think that is a good swap there. Made for TV. What's good, bro? What's going on, man? Good to have you here as always, man. Good to see you. Man, I'm down 22 with Miami defense. Losing J-Rob was beyond brutal, but obviously I feel awful for him. Zeke, Carter, and Penny on my bench as well. Yikes. That's tough. That's tough, man. And it's like you can't even beat yourself up. Like, wow, there's an interception for Miami. There's a pick six for Miami. That helps you, bro. Pick six right there. I think Miami's defense is going to have a great night, man. I really do. But listen, you can't beat yourself up for James Robinson going down. It's awful, right? I mean, if he had played, you win your matchup. It's a great matchup. I mean, he had the freaking Jets. Like, it's now you got Miami's defense off to a good start. I mean, it's just frustrating, especially when you got guys like Zeke had a great night. Penny had a great day in the snow. Carter even had a good game script, didn't score, but he had a good game regardless, over 100 rushing yards. So it's tough, man. It's tough either way, but you made the right play. Like no one would have benched James Robinson in that matchup, right? And it's not like you did anything wrong. He just suffered an injury, so it's frustrating. But obviously, you feel awful for the guy, right? So what are you gonna do, man? Sorry to hear it, but hey, Miami's giving you a shot, bro. Giving you a shot. Jerry, I'm turning on my laptops. We'll be back soon. What's good, Jerry? Appreciate you coming out, man. We'll see you in a few. All right. Made for TV. I played Justin Jackson, JT, and J Rob, so I feel I played the right guys. Just a brutal injury. Absolutely, man. I mean, you can't bench JT. He didn't have the best week from a fantasy perspective, but the man still rushed for over 100 yards. He still had a great day. I mean, like you can't beat him up for not, and I know that you're not. I'm just, talking hypothetically. You can't like be angry at Jonathan Taylor for not getting 20, 30 fantasy points like we have been accustomed to. He still had a great day, right? And Justin Jackson had him. I mean, I'm glad he played Justin Jackson. If I'm not mistaken, he had more points than Zeke, Carter, or Penny. And yeah, you played the right guys. I mean, frankly, that's probably who I would have played too if I had the list of running backs that you had. So you did absolutely nothing wrong. You just got hit with an injury. And it's been one of those years where this has happened, like week in and week out. This has happened to a lot of good fantasy squads. I can talking from personal experience as well, right? And it's just been a frustrating year. It's been a difficult year. If you don't have the right guys, you're out, right? But hey, Miami's defense and Ian Book are giving you a chance here. So don't give up faith, man. I mean, I won't be surprised. I mean, is it a lot of points for Miami's defense to score? Yeah. But can they do it? Absolutely. So don't lose faith, bro. All right, Kyle, Ian Book is so bad. What was that pass? What's up, Kyle? Good to see you, man. Good to have you here as always. Yeah, I think it's going to be a big night for Miami's defense. And, I think the Saints defense will play well, but the problem is how many short fields are Miami going to see? Did I phrase that right? How many times is Miami going to turn the football over? Well, the Saints going to turn the football over. How many times is Miami going to cause turnovers and give Miami opportunities to score, So that could hurt the Saints. But I do think overall their defense is going to play okay tonight. Yeah. I would have started, if I own Miami's defense, I think they're a must start this week. Must start this week, man. I think Steven had both of these defenses in the must start video, and I think they're both going to have good nights. But I think Miami's got a much higher floor. Yeah, that was not a great throw, watching the replay. Not a good situation for the Saints, man. Not a good situation. He even did the little Madden dance there. All right, Dolphins kicking off, kicking it back to the Saints. So, I heard something interesting about this game. If the Saints win, I don't remember what it was. Some playoff implication from this game and the NFC. I don't know. I don't remember. Kyle, it was wobbly and everything. Yeah. I mean, he can still come back from that. What was that, the first pass of the game? A lot of times you get a young guy in there. First pass of the game is going to be something awful. I mean, look at the Saints offense, and they're just hurting, man. They're just hurting. You got Kamara, and what else do you really have? You got a ton of boomer bust receivers. Oh my gosh, Ian Book's dropping his mouthpiece all over the place. It's dirty. He's popping it back in. I mean, they got a decent O-line. Little fake toss. A drop there by Trotman. I mean, it wasn't a great throw. Is that Trotman number 81? That was kind of an awkward fake pitch. That was Routledge. Is it? I don't know number 81 what it is, but nonetheless. I mean, that wasn't a great throw, but that should have been caught. All right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they signed Blake Bortles, too. Blake Bortles can play in this game. A little handoff here to Mark Ingram. Picks up about 5 or 6 there. 4. Good little rush there. Yeah, 4 yards, 3rd and 6. Timeout with Henry. What's going on, man? Good to have you here, bro. Hey, guys, haven't been here a while. How's it going? It's going great, man. Good to have you here. We're just sitting back watching some Dolphins and Saints. Talking a little bit of fantasy football as well. Rick and Kim Book. Ian Book's parents in the building. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Saints. Going to get a corner blitz here. Oh, yeah, they're bringing that pressure. It's just, it's smart to take the sack there. At least he didn't force anything. But I mean, I'm telling you, man. I don't know what the Saints are going to put together tonight. I just don't know. Yeah, as good pressure, good little corner. Brian Jones coming off the edge. Good little corner blitz, I should say. Time with Henry. I'm watching it too. Trevor Siemian is so bad. It's not Siemian. It's Ian Book. Yeah, it's not even Siemian. Siemian's out. Taysom Hill's out. They just signed Ian Book, right? Or was he on the practice squad? Or is he just the rookie on the team? It's going to be a long night. Will they put Blake Bortles or Ian Book in? Ian Book's been in the whole game. Will they put Blake Bortles in? I don't think he's quite ready. I don't think he's quite accustomed yet to this offense. So I don't think so, but it's an option. Like, he's got the experience. I mean, that's about the only entertaining thing we could get out of this game is, does Blake Bortles play? Kyle, Fenn's defense going to put up 25. They could easily. They really could easily put up 25. Yeah, I will not be surprised. I think they're going to have a great night. And I think this hurts the Saints defense because they're just going to be playing from behind, essentially. I mean, it's going to be rough. Kyle, yeah, I forgot about Siemian. Yeah, he's out, right? Yeah. I mean, that's why he would be playing. He played okay. He played actually pretty good in relief of Jameis Winston while Hill was out earlier as well. So he would definitely be playing. Is Hill hurt? Yes. Yeah. We got no Hill, no Siemian. Well, Hill's on COVID. Yeah, Trevor Siemian and Hill are on a COVID list. Blake Bortles was on the practice squad, got elevated. I thought they just signed Blake Bortles. I didn't know he was on the practice squad. There you have it. Yeah. You got Simeon and Hill on the COVID list. And we're seeing what happens when that happens. You get a little Ian Book action, which is not the best. We'll see what happens. John, do you collect NFL cards? I don't. I used to, and I sold my collection like my senior year of high school, which is like my biggest regret in life. I had a very nice. I used to go to antique stores, and there was a couple antique stores that one of them, like where I grew up locally, there was a guy who had like his own booth in the back of the antique store who just sold sports cards, and I had a really nice collection. I really did. I really regret selling that, and I definitely sold it for less than it was worth. But these things happen, and I just have never been able to go back. And I tend to be like quite a collector, so it's better for me to not get into those things if I can, because then I don't have the capacity to stop. So yeah, it's been a while, man. I wish I could get back into it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But I mean, I have some. I have like a stack of Peyton Manning ones. I have some, but no, I don't. I'm trying to keep building mine. Yeah, I mean, I had like cards from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I had a lot of early 2000 cards because that's when I was actively collecting them. Like I could go to the store and buy, you know, if I went to Target or whatever, I could buy a pack of cards and they would have been from the 2000s. So I had a lot of Colts cards. I had a lot of Washington cards. Um, I had a really nice collection. I had a graded mint Peyton Manning rookie card that I sold. I totally regret that. I mean, it probably wouldn't be worth, I don't think it's really increased in value, but uh, I missed that card. It was sick. eBay is a good way to start a good collection. That's true. Absolutely true. Pass interference here on number 22, Gardner Johnson on Waddle there. Yeah, the problem is Henry. If I go in there, man, and I start buying football cards on eBay, I just won't stop. So, uh, one day I think I will. I would like to get back into it though. It's uh, it's definitely a fun hobby. That's for sure. Jerry, did you see? Or wait, what's up, everyone? What's up, Jerry? Did you see the picture I sent my Funko collection? Yes, I did. I meant to respond and I forgot. I'm awful. I like it, man. You got a lot of horror guys in there. You got a second Pennywise in the back. It's not a Funko, but uh ooh. Sorry, I was watching the replay of Gardner Johnson and Tom Brady getting into it. Yeah, I like the little collection you got there, Jerry. Michael Myers in there too. Dak sucks. What's up, Prey? I don't know your argument's gonna work this week. All right, little good stop by the Saints there. It's Gardner Johnson with the tackle for a loss. See, the thing is, the Dolphins' offense gotta get going. Gotta get going. They're gonna get opportunities, but they can't let the Saints creep in this game. But I mean, this I don't know. We'll see what happens. You got some drama in this game. Like this game only slightly affects the NFC playoff picture. Are the Dolphins? The Dolphins are technically on the outside looking in, though, right? They get in the playoffs. To finds his man Waddle. Waddle's getting a lot of targets tonight, man. Like a lot. We'll see if that keeps up. Have you shifted your mindset into week 17 yet? Uh, a little bit, yeah. We did hit that at the beginning of the stream. A little bit. You got some good matchups for quarterbacks this week, man. I mean, you got good matchups for a lot of top guys. You really do. You really do. Jerry, not much. Just trying to stay warm tonight. It's raining cats and dogs here. No kidding. I got some week 17 questions. That's what we're here for, bro. What you got? I don't think Spencer's in here, so I think it's fair game to ask questions for the Catch Fam League. But what you got, man? All right, so the Dolphins continuing to drive here. Second and 3. Get some handoff here. Is that Phillip Lindsay? Yeah, Phillip Lindsay. About a gain of 2 there. Weird seeing Lindsay in a Dolphins uniform. Third and 1 for the Fins. All right, let's see. A fake handoff. Lindsay keeps it. The ball comes loose, but I think he was down. They're not blowing the whistle. I'm going to let him play and review that. That was a really strange play. That was an extremely weird play. Okay, let's see if he's down. He's going down. He's down. I think he's down there. Yeah, the ball comes out. I think his shoulder's down. Yeah, he's good. That was a really strange play. All right, the Eagles are amazing this week. Do you think I can ride them again for the championship or switch back to the Bills? So the Bills get Atlanta, which is a good matchup. Eagles get Washington, which is a good matchup as well. Quite frankly, I see a pretty similar floor and ceiling there. But as of late, the Eagles' defense from a fantasy perspective is playing better. And I mean, I like the divisional matchup as well. I'd probably go with the Eagles, Jerry. Where's your headspace at? I'd probably go with the Eagles. I think the Falcons, while they're not good, they're a great team to stream against. They do have some offensive firepower. Washington just looks, I mean, after this past week, they look like they're an absolute shambles. Like, they're a team that I would much rather stream against. I mean, they look awful. Smoking the Cat, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Always good to have you here. Thanks for coming out. Made it to semifinals or championship game is week 18. Let's freaking go. Love to hear it, bro. Congrats. Love to hear it. Yeah, I'm going to have, Steve and I need to get together and figure out what we're going to do for week 18 because most people it ends week 17, fantasy season does, but we're going to have some content going for you guys for week 18 as well, for sure. And at least, at the very least, some fantasy Q&A segments for you guys. Jerry, damn, okay, I'll take the Eagles again. I trust your opinion. I'm really just looking at the two opposing teams. Like I said, the Falcons aren't good. Like, they're a team from a fantasy perspective that you can stream against and everything. But at the same time, Washington just looks so bad. So freaking bad. Hard to overlook the projected 14 points for the Bills defense. Yeah, it's tough. Chat, what do you guys think? Bills at Atlanta or Eagles at Washington? Who would you guys take? I mean, I think they're both great starts. Like, I think you have a very safe floor and a nice ceiling involved in both of those starts. Very close between the two. Like I said, I mean, I'm just thinking about, I mean, Washington just looked not even functionable last week. So, you know, Spoke the Cat. Let's go. Picked up Jackson, AB, and St. Brown. All three walked me through. Let's freaking go, man. Great. Great pickups. And guts to start him on Raw, too, with Goff out. Same question for the Eagles kicker. Keep him again or look for another option. I like Elliott a lot this week versus Washington. They're one of the worst teams in the league against opposing kickers. Jared, I mean, who else is out there? If you got other options, let me know. We can take a look. But, I would probably roll with Elliott, depending on who the other options are. I like Elliott. Yeah, I mean, I think we're going to be starting a lot of Eagles players this week, man. The way Washington looked against Dallas. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think the Eagles are going to put up over 50 points or anything, but Sanders isn't playing next week, so I'm starting for Rojo and Michelle. I think that's fine. I like both Rojo and Sonny Michelle is the back right now to own for the Rams. It's a decent matchup too. So Rojo is a must start versus the Jets. You're starting Rojo no matter what. You can play him as an RB1 if you need to. He's going to have a great day. Wow, Mike Gesicki just did like a flip in the air. He's even laughing at himself. He's like, "What was that? What did I just do?" Yeah, Rojo must start next week, no question about it. He's going to have a great day. Wow. Just watching this replay of Mike Gesicki. That was interesting. Yeah, I think Michelle's a fine start too. Top kicker options: Fry, Myers, Bass, Badgley, McManus, Youngway, and McPherson. I like Elliott there. I think Bass is kind of interesting this week, though, going up against Atlanta. Oh, Tua just fumbled. Tua got hit and fumbled, and the Dolphins may have recovered that, but they shouldn't have. I kind of like Bass versus Atlanta, man. But I like Elliott a lot too. We could definitely get Steven's opinion tomorrow night as well. Wow. Yeah, Bass is kind of fallen off. I think you just stick with Elliott. I might try to pick up McPherson, check out his recent games. McPherson's a good option too. He is. It's a good call out. And I actually like him a lot more than I like Bass. Atlanta ranks far better against kickers than you'd think. Jason Sanders about to kick a field goal, coincidentally, makes a 48-yarder. Good kick there. Yeah, McPherson's balling right now, man. He is. 11, 13, 11. Kansas City's good against opposing kickers, but I think there's going to be a lot of offense in this game. I like McPherson. I do. You're right there. I like him a lot more than Bass. I'm still not over the fact that Bass just hasn't really performed in a while, actually. Trying to pull up Elliott as well. I like Elliott too, man. I think it's definitely between those two. Yeah, I mean McPherson's like your number 3 kicker on the year. He should probably be owned in all leagues. So yeah, you got 2 really good options, that's for sure. So I did drop week 17 must start waiver wires earlier in the day. So make sure you guys go check that out. Go drop a like, go drop a comment. Steven will have must start defenses dropping tonight. Both Steve and I will be streaming together 8 to 10 p.m. tomorrow and Wednesday night as well. Must start kickers will drop tomorrow. And we'll have quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, and tight ends throughout the week. Can't believe that we're in the end game here, guys. Shelton, would you go with Elliott or Zerline? I would probably stick with Greg the Leg. I would probably stick with Zerline. I would probably stick with Zerline. I think there's going to be a lot of offensive firepower in that Cardinals-Cowboys game. I would probably stick with Zerline. He's been very reliable. And the Cowboys just look crazy. They look ready to go. So I would probably stick with Greg the Leg. But if you want to go with Elliott, I think he's a great start too. Mark Horgan, what's going on, man? Full PPR need to Ronald Jones, Chase Edmonds, Sony Michel, and Javonte Williams. I would definitely start Ronald Jones, Mark. I mean, that matchup versus the Jets is just ridiculously good. So go with Rojo for sure. I don't mind Chase Edmonds, but I think that Michel's a safer start. I really like Javonte Williams too. I really, really do. He's got a phenomenal matchup. I would probably start Williams, frankly, if it was my roster going up against the Chargers, the way they looked this past week as well. If it was my roster, I would start Ronald Jones and Williams, but Michelle is a strong option as well. I would put Edmonds out of the equation with Connor coming back potentially and just a tough matchup versus the Cowboys. Definitely Rojo. You could debate between Michelle and Williams. Michelle may be a safer floor. Williams more upside. The Broncos didn't really perform from the running back position versus the Raiders this past week. Williams at least found the end zone for you. So if you're a little scared about that, then go with Sony Michel. Kyle, where is Gaskins at? Yeah, whatever happened to our boy Gaskin? He is, I think he's active. Yeah, he's active. But they're just playing Phillip Lindsay and Duke Johnson. Don't ask me why. Moogs, what's going on? Moogs 15. Good to have you here. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you do hit that sub button. Join the Catch fam tonight. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight. Pick 2, Rojo, Eckler, and Sony. You start Rojo. If you guys own Rojo, he's a must start. No question about it. Facing the Jets. Don't hesitate. Start Ronald Jones this week. Eckler and Sony. Yeah, I mean, I like Sony Michel this week. I think he's got a safe floor, a good enough ceiling. But if you own Eckler, you start Eckler. It's that simple. Definitely Rojo and Eckler for me. Let's see. Man, we're like getting hit with the spam lately. Anyways, if Connor comes back, should I start him over Rojo or Sony? No. I mean, you know how much I like James Conner. Like, you know how much I love James Conner. But I would say no. It's a tough matchup. Edmonds is back. You're going to see some sort of split. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, the floor is okay. Connor can always score. That's what he does. But I just think Michelle is a safer floor and ceiling. So, I mean, you're starting Rojo. Don't think about sitting Rojo. Start Rojo for sure. Start Rojo for sure. And then I would personally start Sony. I mean, it pains me to say, like, I'm trying to think of a way to convince myself, play devil's advocate, to not start Connor, but I just don't think that it's an option. I mean, the Cowboys front seven's elite. He's been banged up. You got Edmonds back. I think you're crossing your fingers for him to score. You know, we were worried about the Sony Michel and Darrell Henderson split this past week, but I mean, it's just apparent that Sony's the guy right now. Could that change? I don't know. I don't know what's going through Sean McVay's head. I surely hope it doesn't for those of you who own Sony Michel, but I would stick with Sony Michel with a safer floor than Connor. But Connor can do Connor things anytime. It's hard to say, man. Go Rojo and Sony. Moogs 15. Thanks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let us know if you have any other questions on the night. That is what we are here for. Jerry, see them before I do. I think my chat is a little behind or something. Hey, you're good, man. No worries. No worries. It's just been weird lately. We've been getting a lot of those fake, whatever they are, fake links from random names. But I think that's a good sign. I think it means we're growing, right? So shout out to the bots in the chat. All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. More than likely will be the last play of this half. It's a handoff to Phillip Lindsay. Tua gets decimated in the backfield, and that should bring the first quarter of this game to an end. We missed a drive by the Saints. It was a solid 3 and out. I didn't feel like anything was worth bringing up there. But yeah, that happened too. So now we move on to the second quarter. Yeah, it's a big week 17 here, guys. I hope these bots leave a like. Yeah, right. Ohio boy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. How about starting them Cowboys next week after yesterday? And also, how about starting Dak? Moving into week 17. Yeah, if you own them, I mean, this defense is elite enough that you could start them against anyone. Like, are the Cardinals a good offense? Yeah, of course they are. But if you own the Cowboys defense, you should probably just start them because the floor is always safe. You started them this past week, Ohio boy. Then kudos to you. I mean, once again, like I don't think anyone was thinking about benching them, but Dak, on the other hand, if you started him this past week and you're questioning it, it made sense because he's been in a quote unquote slump. I don't know if you guys saw the press conference afterwards, but I mean, from a fantasy perspective, he's been trending down. You can't deny it, right? So if you started him, uh, you look like a genius, right? Right. It was a great matchup. I mean, we said the last time he played Washington, he was a must start uh, quarterback, and then he burnt us essentially versus Washington. This past week, he sure as hell didn't burn us. So, yeah, I mean, moving into week 17, if you own Dak, you can start him. If you own the Cowboys defense, of course you can start him. This team looks ridiculously good right now. Ron the GOAT, what's up, Ron? I benched Burrow this week for Dak, or last week, I guess. Yeah, that's about as good of a benching that you could have had, right? Like if you started Dak, you started Burrow, you had a great day no matter what. Did Burrow end up having more fantasy points just by a hair? I think he did. So, I mean, as long as you won, I'm sure you're not too upset, Ron. I mean, you just had, I mean, imagine a super flex league where you had Burrow and Dak last week. Definitely doable. Definitely where they got drafted. Definitely a thing that could have happened. So, Burrow, ridiculous. I think he ended up with more fantasy points, but Dak, I mean, Dak got taken out of the game. They were like, all right, everyone's getting out. Yeah. Uh, Ohio boy, I did start him yesterday. Let's go. Let's go. I'm assuming you won then. I also started Dak. Beautiful. Beautiful. What did they combine for? 70 points, 65 points. Uh Ohio boy, he did have more points. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Ron, I'm sure you got through that though. I mean, like, sure you're not too upset. Sure you're not too upset. Yeah, I mean, they let Burrow throw that thing through that whole game. I mean, I was getting a little worried we were going to see someone get injured. Burrow had 66. Jeez. Okay. Burrow had 66.4 in my league scoring format, and then Dak had 50. Did you win? I don't remember. I hope that didn't. Yes, he carried me after I thought benching Burrow cost me. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, that would be a bad feeling. That would be a really bad feeling to be in that situation yesterday where you benched Burrow and you're sitting there like, well, maybe Dak has a good night, gets me 20 fantasy points, you know? Or maybe his ceiling's like 25 against this defense. And then Dak comes out and puts up 50. So I'm sure part of your day was a little gloomy there, but hey, I'm glad Dak bounced back for you, bro. Yeah, I can't imagine benching Burrow and sitting there all day. Like, what was wrong with me? But then Dak comes back for you. That's great, man. That's great. It's good stuff, Ron. Did you bring that up in Discord? I mean, I know you sent I didn't realize that you benched Burrow though. I didn't realize that you benched him. All right, Gaskin's in on this play for anyone wondering where Gaskin's been all night. 2nd and 7 here for the Finns. Dumping it off to Gasky. I'm a little bit confused why Gaskin he's kind of coming in as like in passing formations where they want to throw. He's got 2 targets on the night. That's it. Wow, that was an interesting camera angle there. Ohio boy, I'm 8-7, 4th seed in the playoffs. I ended up going against a 13-2, 12-3 number 1 seed. I put up 137 as 101, knocking him out. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Look at that. Love to hear it, man. Little play action here with the brisket. Jacoby Brissett's in. He's fighting for the first down. I don't think he got there. The Dolphins are going to argue he did. I don't think he did. Let's go, Ohio boy. Love to see the comeback story. It's, in a lot of leagues, that's what happens. Team that has a really good regular season gets knocked out by a smaller seed. Love to see it, man. On the go, I did. I said my matchup Discord, but I didn't mention I benched Burrow. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think Jacoby got that. Ooh, it's close. He kinda, like, brought the ball back to his body. Oh, come on, just go for it. What are you doing, Brian Flores? Just go for it. I think they should have gone for that. I meant to say 13-2. I don't know why I put 12-3. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Yeah. Love to see a little comeback story there, man. Love it. I do feel like this week 17 was a little bit it was better for fantasy than like what we saw, or excuse me, week 16, and compared to what we saw in like week 15 and then kind of the past couple weeks. Like, we've had some really tough weeks of fantasy, but this was a nice offensive day, so that was nice to see as well. Let's see. Ohio boy. All right, we're on the go. I went 14-1 in my super flex league, lost to the fourth seed, so it definitely happens. Yeah, I've only had a one-loss season once, and yeah, I got knocked off as well. It's really hard to only lose one fantasy game or to go undefeated. He had the Burrow and Higgins stack, so it was over for me. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine that. Oh God. I mean, we had in Sunday morning stream, we're getting questions, people asking, should I start Higgins and Chase? Should I start Boyd and Chase? I was like, hey, you might want to diversify. And I'm not sure if I'm going to ever recommend diversifying again. uh, yeah, the Bengals just went wild, man. I think this is gonna be one of the best games of the week, guys. Kansas City and Cincinnati is gonna be a really good football game. I'm really excited for that game, man. Really, truly am. And I think that the way the Bengals are playing right now, they deserve to win that division. They really do. They really do. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. So I don't know, man. I think the Chiefs look all right too. David, what's up, David? Showtime, Debo, Diggs, McLaurin, Mixon, Damian Harris, Justin Jackson, Knox, Tucker, Kansas City, Kelsey, bench, 182 to 125, going back to back bowls. Let's frickin' go, David. I'm happy that you didn't get burnt by anyone there. I mean, McLaurin, not a great day. I mean, that's a good roster, bro. I mean, Eckler should be back, so Justin Jackson may not be a play this week for you, but he might get a little bit of involvement. We'll see. Yeah, let's freaking go, David. Love to hear it, man. A lot of you guys coming through last night in the Week 16 reaction stream, bringing those positive vibes. A lot of dubs for the Catch fam yesterday. I was really happy for you guys, man. We're on the go diversify. Yeah, I was like, ugh. Maybe I can't recommend that ever again. There's a first down for the Saints. Dang. Callaway got like body slammed. Jeez. Xavier Howard just, jeez. Yeah, I think I should have, 2 weeks ago, when Buffalo and New England played, I was really encouraging you guys to start Stephon Diggs and Dawson Knox. Knox had good volume in that game, but didn't do as much with it as Diggs did. And I feel like I should have tooted that horn more this past week because it was the same thing, right? It's a big divisional game. And in those games, Allen's going to be looking for his top guys, and that's exactly what happened. And both Knox and Diggs had great games. The freaking Bills look good right now. They are playing good football. Playing good football. I think I just said pain. But they are playing good freaking football right now, man. And I think they're a playoff ready team. I really do. Ron God, I've been starting Higgins for weeks because McLaurin's been awful. Paid off big. Absolutely, man. And like that's the thing with the Bengals. Like, how do you defend this team, right? I mean, seriously, how do you defend them? Like, you put two guys on Chase. We got Higgins. You put two guys on Higgins and a safety over Chase, right? Then you got Boyd. Uzma can make plays. You got Mixon. He can catch the ball. If you put extra corners out there, you go nickel or dime or anything, you don't stack the box. Well, you can just hand it off to Mixon. You know, this defense isn't good from a fantasy perspective, but they play well enough that this is a really well-rounded team. I don't know, man. I think the Bengals are going to be okay. Do they have all the pieces? I'm not quite sure. But I think that they're going to be okay. Ian Book trying to make it happen, trying to rush for a first down. I think he maybe got a half a yard or a yard there. I think the Bengals are going to be all right, man. I hate to say it because I love Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens have just been absolutely decimated with injuries this season. And they really have had a lot of things not go their way. But at the same time, I think the Bengals are the best team in that division. I think they're the team I want to watch the most in the playoffs. Now, if Lamar is fully healthy and can come back, get a win over the Rams this week, play well in week 18, and he looks healthy, then, I won't mind if the Ravens make it. But, I don't want to watch a decimated Ravens team. Can they always, their coaching staff's good enough, they can always compete. But I just think the Bengals are a much more exciting team. Now, if I'm not mistaken, both those teams can make it in. But the AFC playoff picture is just wild right now. I mean, it's all over the place. It's absolutely wild. So we'll see what happens. All right, there's a taunting flag or something going on, dragging out this play. Cam Jordan's dragging Alvin Kamara off the field. I don't know what's happening. Personal foul on the Saints on Alvin Kamara. I need to see a replay. Okay, here's a replay. All right, Kamara in 94. Oh, Kamara pushed 94. 94 didn't really do anything. Yeah, that looks like a taunting call to me, man. But for some reason, I still feel like I'm siding with Kamara. All right, Saints putting that thing away. Fair catch. Dolphins got the football. I would imagine Alvin Kamara is relatively frustrated right now. So Jacoby's carrying the football on the field, but Tua is jogging out to the field. So I don't know what that means. Anyways, it's a tight playoff race. Absolutely, Ron. Absolutely. I mean, you got like 8 teams you could potentially get in. It's a little wild out there. I do feel like the NFC is better. I do. But the AFC just has more teams competing. But I don't think that makes them a better division. I think there's just more teams with less wins. I think the NFC is still better. I'm going to go to pull up the playoff picture. Why not? Why not? Hey, I appreciate you guys being here tonight, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that sub button. Join the Catch fam as well. All right, let's see. Is this updated? Is this updated? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the Chiefs have clinched the division. So they're in the playoffs. They're the number 1 seed right now. In the hunt, but if the season ended today, these teams would make the playoffs. Okay. You got the Titans, the Bengals, the Bills, the Colts, the Patriots, the Ravens. And then on the bubble, you got the Chargers, Raiders, Dolphins, Steelers, Browns, Broncos. So, I mean, like I said, I hate to say it. I mean, if Lamar Jackson can come back healthy, then I'm okay with Titans, Bengals, Bills, Colts, Pats, Ravens. But between the Ravens and Chargers, I go kind of back and forth. I would like to see the Chargers in the playoffs, but the way they played against the Texans, they're not a playoff ready team, I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to see the Chargers over the Ravens. Ohio boy, I'm subbing, homie. Hey, I appreciate that support, man. Welcome to Catch fam. Thanks for being here tonight, man. Just so you know, we have daily uploads, daily live streams, fantasy Q&A, NFL content, NFL debate. We got plenty coming your way, man. Appreciate you joining the Catch family tonight, man. It looks like there was a little bit of pushing and shoving on a previous play between Kamara and 94. Kamara just found him after that last play and pushed him. There you go. Alvin Kamara has 6 scrimmage yards and 15 penalty yards on the night. Let's see here. NFC playoff picture. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to click a button. Now I'm on the NFC. So the Packers clinched the North, they're in. The Cowboys have clinched the East, they're in. The Rams have clinched the West, they're in. And the Bucks have clinched the South, they're in. Oh, no. The Rams have not clinched. I'm sorry. They've not clinched the West, but they've clinched the playoff position, as have the Cardinals. Those two teams still fighting for the NFC West. My apologies. Then you've got the Niners and the Eagles in the hunt. And quite frankly, those are the two teams that I personally want to see in the playoffs. I do think those are the next two best teams in the NFC. I don't really want to see the Saints, Vikings, or Falcons. There was a point in the season where I wouldn't have minded seeing Washington, but now I'm sorry. I'm off Washington. I'm sorry. And yes, I am from the Washington area, so that, pains me. If I had to pick one of those four teams, Saints, Vikings, Falcons, Washington, it would be the Vikings. It would be the Vikings. But overall, I'd like to see the Niners and Eagles as the wild card teams, although everything is different this year. I guess there's going to be a lot more wild card teams, and then so you have every team except the number one seed as a wild card team. So I don't know what the phrase is I'm looking for, but as the teams that are currently in the hunt, those are the two teams I'd like to see in for sure. MJ Jr., what's going on, bro? Hey, Catch, I understand DKS and money cash ins aren't your strong suit, but who's the money QB this week that's going to have a game? Jalen Hurts versus Washington. Yeah, I mean, if you can get Hurts cheap, then I think that's great. Allen versus Atlanta, Brady versus the Jets. I would go. I mean, you're probably going to spend more money on Allen and Brady, I would imagine. And I mean, Hurts should be. I mean, he should cost more. I don't know if he does, but those are all great options, man. I mean, this depends on how much you're willing to spend from your salary there. Sorry, I just made a really loud noise. I mean, A-Rod at Minnesota is a great matchup. I like Burrow and Mahomes, but I mean, I didn't think there's going to be a lot of offensive firepower there. But yeah, if you can get Jalen Hurts or Josh Allen, those are your two best starts on the week, in my humble opinion. You need a really, really, really cheap option. Carson Wentz at Vegas, I think, is really sneaky. I think Mac Jones at Jacksonville is relatively sneaky. But I don't know how high those ceilings are. Jimmy D's got Houston, Tua's got Tennessee. Russell Wilson's got Detroit. I mean, that might be a cheap option too. But like I've said before, and like you said, DKS, not my strong suit, but I would imagine all those quarterbacks have pretty good days overall. Yeah, if you can Hurts or Allen, they're good starts for sure. Good to see you as well, bro. I hope you're doing well tonight, man. We're on the go. Just set my playoff matchup that's on the line right now in the Discord. Yeah. Wow. All the noise. Dropping my phone, hitting my mic. Sorry, guys. That was probably unpleasant to hear. All right. Let me pull that up for you real quick. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, dude. So they have Alvin Kamara at 0.6 points, and you have the Saints defense at 9. Oh my God, bro. That's wild. I hope, hey, crossing my fingers for you, man. Crossing my fingers for you. Yeah, that's gonna be a close one. Man, and Kittle freaking burnt you. Matt Prater burnt you too, man. You had Adams against you as well. And Matt Ryan turned out to not be a great stream there. Ohio boy, I'm a Washington fan too. Let's go. Yeah, we are awful, but let's freaking go. The Nats and Capitals are all right though, right? Jerry, what happens if you're a wild card team? So you play. Gosh, I mean it's different now. It used to be you had two teams, top two seeds got a bye week, right? And they didn't play wild card weekend. Wild card weekend's the first round of the playoffs. Top two seeds didn't play till divisional round. Top 2 teams to come out of the divisional round would go to the NFC and AFC championship, right? But now we've got a loaded wild card weekend that goes through Monday. We have more games, and then you have more games in the divisional round. No, that's not right. You still only have 2 teams that come out of the divisional round. You just have more teams making the playoffs. So it's just wild. If you're a wild card team, you're in the playoffs. It's a good thing. You don't get a bye week. But now it used to be if you're a wild card team, you did not get a bye week at all. You could be a divisional round team and you would still get a bye week. It's just everything is changing, so it's a little weird, right? But it's a good thing to be a wild card team. It means you made the playoffs. You're just at the bottom of the rankings in terms of the playoff seeding. So generally speaking, you have a tougher road and you play more games. But now it's not really the way it is, right? Because you only have one team with a bye week. But you do have a tougher road nonetheless. And you want to fight to be that number 1 seed now and not a wild card team. So I hope that makes sense. MJ, now it's crazy the Raiders control their destiny, but look at who they got to beat, man. Yeah, for sure. Made for TV _ Niners could be consistent. They could be a team that scares some teams. Maybe Lance will take the job these next few weeks and not let up. Yeah, I like the Niners, man. I think they're going to make it to the playoffs. I think they're going to be good too. But yeah, I mean, I would love to see Trey Lance get a little involved there too. All right, let's see if now, I feel like we're watching for Ron the GOAT now. I mean, hey, you got Mark Ingram in there too, playing all right. Maybe Sean Payton says, hey, cut that out, Kamara, and let's get Ingram involved. Ron the GOAT, it was Matt Ryan or Jake Fromm. Unfortunately, I could have used the Ravens third string. I didn't know he was good. I think you made the safest choice, and hopefully it works out for you too. I mean, hey, it's going to be a close one, man, but you got a good shot here. MJ, how was your Christmas? My Christmas was great, bro. How was yours? It was great. I had a really good holiday. I really did. So appreciate that, man. All right, let's see here. Do you have Kamara and Ingram in? There's a couple yards for Kamara. Smokey the cat. Who'd you play? What's up, Smokey? QB is hurt, so you got Hurts in there. Who'd you play? 2 wide receivers, 2 running back, 1 flex. Deontay, Cooper, AB, Gallup. I go Deontay and AB. Very safe floor is nice upside there. I mean, as much as I like the Cowboys, you got a little gamble there between the two. I think you go Deontay. I think AB has a really good week as well. You got St. Brown too. I'd still go Deontay and AB personally. 2 running backs. Start Rojo at the Jets. Don't overthink it. And then you got to start Cook as long as he's healthy, which he should be. So Rojo and Cook. Then you got 1 flex. I would stick with the running back position. I would go Sony Michel or Jacobs. You can consider St. Brown or one of the Cowboys receivers as well. The flex spot's going to be difficult to kind of have to think about that throughout the week. But yeah, obviously you're starting Hurts. Then I would go Deontay and AB. I personally stick to the running back position. Start Rojo for sure. Start Cook for sure. Then you can debate between Sony and Jacobs. I think they're both good plays this week for a safe, 10 to 12 points. But if you want to throw him, you could consider St. Brown. Like I said, you could consider a Cowboys receiver. Flex positioning gets a little murky. There's a catch for Kamara. Put him. James got hurt. We got 1 point, but still got the job done. Let's go. Still got the victory with a 1-pointer from James Robinson. Let's go, Poonam. Good to see you, bro. Good to have you here, man. Yeah, it was probably the worst injury. I mean, just such a good matchup. Just ridiculous that had to happen. But it is what it is, bro. It's part of it, right? Had a great holiday, man. Thanks. Absolutely, bro. All right, let's see what the Saints are kind of driving here. Is what the Dolphins can't let them do, man. What the Dolphins can't let them do. Ingram getting another carry here. Thoughts on the Pats? How do the Bills take the East now? Is New England a wild card team now? They were just number 1. So, yes, I think it has to do with divisional victories, even though they're 1-1 versus each other. But yeah, the Patriots have fallen into the wild card position, and then the Bills are now first in the AFC East. So, yeah, they have the same record, but the Bills have more divisional wins. Whoever won that game obviously was going to take the division for the time being. Now, if the Bills lose out and the Patriots win out, then the Pats can take it back. I don't know how many divisional games each team has left. But if the Patriots end up winning more divisional games than the Bills left, then that would be another scenario they could take it. But the Bills are top of the East right now. Yes. So New England is technically a wild card team. Yes. Yes. But I think these are two teams that deserve to go to the playoffs, in my opinion. Chiefs, Titans, Bengals, Bills, Colts, Pats, Ravens. Ravens or Chargers. Yeah. Those are the two that I'm going back and forth with. I think Tennessee is going to be in no matter what. I mean, I like the Colts more, but I think Tennessee is going to make it. Ronald Jones versus the Jets or Singletary at Atlanta. Hey, I like Singletary as a sneaky play, but I like Jones more. I like both of those backs. I mean, those are two very good matchups. I mean, I will consider those two guys you can start plug and play absolutely, but I would probably personally go Jones. I mean, both these teams are very, very bad against the run, but the Jets are worse. I mean, it's like they're both great starts, but the Jets are just slightly better. Imagine having to host the Colts or Pats, two top elite defenses. Yeah. I think the Colts are slightly. I don't know. You can go back and forth there. Go back and forth. The both these teams run the football very well. Is what makes them, even scarier, right? So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Saints got a 3rd and 2 here. Hand off to Kamara, and he's gonna be short. He's gonna be short. Should bring up a 4th and 1. I think the Saints will probably take these 3 points, right? I think you take these 3 points. What are you gonna do, Sean Payton? That was close, man. It looked like Kamara could have made a push there. The Dolphins' second effort, though. Yeah, he definitely did not get it. They're going to go for this? They're calling it 4th and 2. I think you just take the 3 here. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Are they trying to call him off sides? Yeah, they're going to kick it. Delay a game on the offense. They'll kick the field goal. Yep. George Kittle versus Houston. Mark Andrews versus the Rams. Who. Give me Mark Andrews. I mean, I love Kittle, bro, and I love that matchup for Kittle. But Andrews has been far too consistent. And it doesn't seem to matter who's playing the position. You got to start Kittle. I mean, Andrews, I'm sorry. Doesn't seem to matter who's playing the quarterback position for Andrews. He's getting it done. So you got to start Andrews. But, I mean, if you start Kittle, he's great, right? Burnt us this past week, but he's still great. You got to start Andrews, though. All right, 3 points for the Saints. I mean, that's a little positive momentum. A little positive momentum there. I was saying, two catch. Yeah, I would go Andrews there. I would. It's very close. They're both great starts, but I'll go Andrews. Yeah, I mean, he's their number 1 tight end on the year. Phillip Lindsay back there to receive his kickoff. And here we have it. Touchback. Not very exciting. All right, we got the AFC playoff picture up on the board. Chiefs, Titans, Bengals, Bills, Colts, Pats, Ravens. In the hunt, Chargers, Raiders, Steelers, Dolphins, Browns. Yeah, this is actually a big game for the Dolphins. I don't know, man. I don't know if the Ravens can hold on here. It's a tough matchup this week versus the Rams. I think the Chargers get back in. We'll see, though. It always feels like one of those teams that you don't expect, that's not very good, it's not playing very well, sneaks on in there. It's like been the Bears and the NFC the past 2 years. A little carry there by Duke Johnson. Komet versus Giants or Gesicki versus Tennessee. Tennessee's very good against the tight end position on the season, so I'd probably go Komet. I'd probably go Komet. Like, I don't love his ceiling, but I'd probably go Komet. I mean, I think Gesicki's the better player, but I look at the matchups there. I go Gesicki. I mean, I'm sorry, geez. I go Komet. Oh my gosh, second time I did that. All right, 2nd and 1 for the Dolphins. Trying to get an offside call here. Maybe before the 2-minute warning. Yep. Did not happen. 2-minute warning. Dolphins got the football. We'll see what happens. All right, man. So I'll probably get some Madden fired up. Play a little series or two. Probably watch the second half of this game. T. Higgins versus Kansas City or Waddle versus Tennessee. I think you go Waddle with the safer floor, Higgins with more upside. I think they're both great starts, but I would consider wow, my TV looks kind of crazy there. Uh I would probably go Waddle. It's just a safer floor. Tennessee's secondary is awful. It's very, very close between the two. Probably a safer floor involved with Waddle, though. He's got a lot of volume tonight. He sees a lot of volume on a consistent basis, too. But, I mean, how am I going to argue against T. Higgins the way he just decimated this past week, right? So, it's a tough call. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Like I said, guys, week 17, waiver wires has already dropped. If you guys need any help, getting a good little breakdown on what to do for week 17, make sure you guys go check that out. Go drop a like, go drop a comment. It does help us out, man. Week 17 must start defenses will be dropped tonight after the stream. Steven should have that up for you guys. Must start kickers are dropped tomorrow. Then we'll have quarterback, receiver, running back, tight end dropping throughout the week as well. I mean, we're in the end game, boys and girls. It's crazy. We're in the end game. We got money coming your way to get you guys prepared. Made for TV. I'm out for the night. Have a great new year. Been a fun few months watching you guys. Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey, you got plenty of content coming your way for the NFL postseason, post fantasy, all that good stuff. Plenty of content coming your way as well in terms of the off season. But hey, we just appreciate you, man. Being an A1 day one subscriber, being here from the beginning, man. It's been fun having you along the ride, and we truly, truly 1000% appreciate your support, man. Really do. So have a good night. Have a good New Year's if we don't talk to you as well, man. Hope you had a good holiday as well, man. But seriously, made for TV. Been here since day one, man. Shout out to you. Just appreciate, all you've done from the beginning, man. Really, really do. Catch, remember when we talked Joe Burrow in Pro Bowl? I told you, man, you said too, Burrow's is elite and deserved it over Lamar. Yeah. Yeah. Good calls, right? Looked right after this past weekend, right? All right, let me see. We'll get a little Madden draft going here. Play a little series. Did we end last night with a victory? I don't remember. I feel like we didn't. Harris, Jags, Montgomery versus the Giants. Both great starts. I'll leave Damian Harris, but I love Montgomery versus the Giants as well. I really do. It's very, very close. I'll lean Harris, though. If Stevenson plays, then I lean Montgomery. If Stevenson is still out, then I lean Harris. You might get less volume if Stevenson plays, but I mean, that doesn't mean that Harris has a bad game per se. All right, let's see here. Let's get some Bo Jackson time going. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson. All right, so the Dolphins got the football. 3rd and 1. And looks like a timeout called. See what happens. See what happens. All right, let's see what we got. If Madden will load for me, we'll find out. All right, Ultimate Team. What a slow defensive game this has been. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Dolphins. Tua dropping back, finds his man Waddle. Good little first down there. Good little play there. I like that. Man, we need to get a championship going. Oh, look, we do have a team. We did end on a win last night. We did end on a win. Let's go. I thought we may have. Oh, yeah, we got this team with Patty Mahomes. That's right. I remember this team now. All right, let's roll. Let's do it. Let's see if the Dolphins can put together a little 2-minute drill here, though. All right, Tua getting the snap. Finding his man Waddle again. I'm telling you, man, Waddle next week versus the Titans is a great matchup. I mean, you just see all kinds of volume between these two. Great chemistry between Tua and Waddle, man. Nice throw, too. It's interesting. I mean, Lattimore hasn't been on Waddle too often tonight. All right, Tua dropping back again. And another flag. Okay. All right, who we got here? Ebony Pickle. Uh-oh. That's an intimidating username if I've ever seen one. Ooh, not the best kick here, Ebony Pickle. All right. Oh, big hit. Rashad Penny, Detroit, or Barkley versus Chicago. I go Penny for sure. It's a great matchup for Penny. I go Penny for sure. Oh, yeah, this is the team he threw like 3 touchdowns to our fullback to last night. Okay. I'm remembering things. 1st and 5 for the Dolphins. Dropping back here. Tua is slinging it on up. And Devontae Parker trying to make sure and ensure that there's no interception there. Incomplete pass. But a flag down. Lots of flags and timeouts here. All right. Oh, he was offsides and I just missed it. Oh, come. How did we not clear that hole? I mean, oh, he rushed the wrong player. We would have had a monster score there, man. Jeez. Seeing the hole is there again. Okay, whatever. We'll survive. Good little series there. I don't remember whose playbook we have, but I just remember that I do not like it. All right, 1st and 15 for the Dolphins here. Good play. That was a little scary. All right, so we do have a slant. Okay, Dolphins dropping back, Tua dropping back, 1st and 15. He slings it on up there. Looks like he's got a, yeah, looks like a reception there. To Wythe. And there's going to be another timeout. Jeez. Ooh. Nice play there. Ebony Pickle. Ebony Pickle's got to be one of the best usernames I've seen in some time. I just got to find a formation that I'm comfortable in, man. I don't know if that exists in this playbook. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, we won a game last night. Oh, I should have just ran with it. I should have just ran with it. Oh, that's an incomplete pass, potentially? Oh, no. I don't think the ball ever touched the ground. Oh, it does at the end there. Okay, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. They're going to call that back. They're going to take that away from the Dolphos. Come on, Swift. Run faster. Run faster. There we go. Good score. Good score. Yeah, this is a little well-balanced team we've got here. We got good enough receivers. We got a good tight end. Good running back. Then we got Patty Mahomes. And we got Cam Newton. I need to find like a creative way to get Cam Newton in this as well. I wish you could just play like players at any position. I mean, I don't because that would cause a lot of nightmares. But if I could just put Cam Newton at like fullback, that'd be kind of awesome. I guess he doesn't really have the best receiving stats in this game, though. Oh, well. All right, let's see here. I feel like Monday nights are always a little bit slower for us. People are just kind of over the fantasy week. Oh my gosh, I can't tackle Jalen Hurts. People are kind of decompressing watching the Monday night football game. But hey, I appreciate you guys being here tonight, man. Always have a blast hanging out with you guys, man. There, dang it, man. Taysom Hill at tight end. Yeah, Taysom Hill is a player you can kind of move around and everything. Oh, that was almost a really nice play by me, but it turned into a nice play by him. They're still reviewing this play. I'm going to try and keep some defensive pressure just because he owns CMC. Oh, come on. You're telling me that Foster Moreau is not faster than Debo. Did you miss my Penny and Barkley question? No. I would go Penny for sure. It's a much better matchup. I'll go Penny. I'll go Penny for sure. Chicago, I mean, the better part of Chicago's defense is their front seven. Barkley kind of burnt us this past week. I mean, the Lions come. Yeah, it's Penny all day long, bro. I would definitely roll Penny. See, this is a tough team to defend because he's got Fields and he's got McCaffrey. So I kind of have to worry about a lot of different angles here. Now I just figured out he's got freaking Deshaun Jackson too. Matthew, go for the ball. What is that? What is that? All right, we got a 2nd and 2 for the Dolphins. This drive is just taking forever, man. All right, let's see. We just got to make a little defensive stop here. Good play, baby. Good play. All right, let's see if he takes the points. Okay, looks like he is. I don't know what's happening on this drive anymore. I just keep seeing an angry Brian Flores, but see what happens. All right, so he gets the ball back after the half, so this is an important little drive here. Tua tossing it up to Waddle. Almost a completion. Incomplete, though. Good time to do it. 2nd and 2. Now you got 3rd and 2. Good time to do that. Good time to do that play. Hey, you only got 27 seconds to get some time on the clock here. All right, let's see. I got to put together a little drive here. Dude, I'm telling you, I just want my fullback to break this play. He was doing it last night. Tua dropping back on 3rd and 2. He gets sacked by Cam Jordan. Dude, Patrick Mahomes so slow, but he's pretty good at these little scramble plays, though. But he is definitely slow. I think we had like a 68-yard rush with him last night, though. But the accuracy is ridiculous. Start 2, AB, Lockett, Waddle, Higgins. Woo. I would personally go AB and Waddle. I really like Higgins. I don't mind Lockett. But I think the safest plays are Waddle and AB there. Wow. I'm just happy I broke that. I didn't see. I mean, that probably should have been an interception. I'm just happy I broke that up. I don't know this playbook at all. I really don't, boys. See, like that's where it's unfair. If you have Patrick Mahomes, you're getting hit in the face as the Dolphins kick a field goal in real life. He's OP in this game. I mean, come on. Diggs at Atlanta, Hill versus Cincinnati. I mean, Hill's going to offer you more upside as always. That ceiling's crazy high, but I would go Diggs. Safer floor, and the ceiling versus Atlanta is still great. So I would go Hill. I don't own all these guys. Just do my money leagues. Yeah, that's what I figured, bro. That's what I figured. I left a little bit too much time on the clock here because he gets the ball after half. And we're getting a reattempt at the field goal. This has been an ugly drive for both these teams. Jeez. And Sanders misses it. The Saints, did they use a timeout? Jeez, Sean Payton looks angry. What just happened? Miss it to the right. Roaring mad at the end of. Wow. Why was Sean Payton so angry? Or was he just fired up? Interesting. Nice. Kept him in bounds. Good play. Oh, he's not taking that. He's not taking that time out. He wants to see if I'll take it. I'm pretty confident you can pick up 2 yards, bro. I'm pretty confident in you, Ebony Pickle. Let's check this tight end. All right, he's got McCaffrey underneath. Yeah. There you go. Nice scramble. Nice little scramble. I'm going to force you to take timeouts, bro. Yeah. Does he not see the clock? Oh, I feel bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Did he not see the clock? He had 3 timeouts. Ooh. Nate, what's good, bro? Good to have you here as always, man. Rashad Penny or St. Brown? I would personally play Penny. I love this matchup for Penny. Yeah, I would personally play Penny. I mean, St. Brown, apparently we can have a lot of trust in St. Brown. I don't mind St. Brown, but I would go Penny. I'll go Penny. What's up, Nate? Good to see you, bro. All right, let's kick this dang thing off. And let's see if we can't get a little dub going here, boys. Yeah, I will go. I love Penny this week, man. I think he's a great play. I think he's a great play. All right, so that was a nice little 2-minute drill defensively. Oh, how did we not come up on that ball? What was that? Good tackle. Dude, Edmonds making some good plays. I mean, I don't even care if they got the first down. I don't even care. They didn't get it. Yeah, good play. Good play. There we go. Probably brought a little bit too much heat there. But we've been blitzing quite a few times in this game. Okay, that was a good swat, but we probably could have just like intercepted the football. Would have been nice too. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Oh, I accidentally blitzed an extra player. Come on, Tyrann Mathieu. Thank you. Thank you for the I mean, we've held Christian McCaffrey to nothing. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Good run. Good little play there. I'm assuming he goes for this. We'll find out in a minute here. This is a tricky offense, man. Oh, man, I got caught up in a block and I didn't want to. Oh, good play. Good play. Found his man. Good little play there. Good little scheme you drew up there, man. Going for 2 here. Ebony Pickles fighting hard. Oh, come on, come on. Get out of this. No. Let's say it's blue skies, man, if we can get out of that end zone. All right. Moral victory. Stop the 2-point conversion. And oh my gosh, he's one of these. I thought you were better than this Ebony Pickle. Oh, you kicked it to your own team. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, we'll take that. Take that. And now we're going to bring DeAndre Swift out the gate, man. We're going to get some running action going. Oh, I don't know how that turned into a positive game. Good little play there, though. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't remember whose playbook this is, but I do not. I mean, I've had worse playbooks in these series, but all right, what's he doing here, Tyrann Mathieu? He's going a little crazy. I'm just going to throw this away. Let's get rid of that football. Let's get rid of that football. I'm telling. I just need OJ Howard to break this. Oh my gosh, this game is so stupid sometimes. I almost feel bad for that. This game is just ridiculous sometimes. No way we just got that first down. I went out of bounds. I love this game. Not really, but that was funny. Celebration made me go out of bounds, which is fine. We can keep burning time. There we go. Little score. I mean, he's not out of this game. I'm already doing a fake field goal. It's probably not a good idea. This is so stupid. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed B by accident. I mean, we're only up by 11. We can manage that because he went for 2 and missed it. All right, I have a feeling Ebony Pickle's not very happy right now. We danced on him twice. We did a fake field goal. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to continue to blitz. We've blitzed quite a bit in this game. These little dump offs to McCaffrey just ain't working for you, bro. Cool. How is that not a fumble? How is that not a fumble? Oh, well. Oh, no. Cam Hayward. He's very slow, but he's coming for you, Justin Fields. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go for it. Last time he went for it, he had a big play. Good play. And a fumble. A good move back there. Dante was good, bro. How's my chances? Need 3 points from Waddle, standard, and 4 from Kamara and PPR. If that's all you need on the night, you've got a very good shot. A very, very good shot. Yeah, you're in a good place, bro. 3 points from Waddle, I would almost guarantee will happen. And yeah, I mean, if all you need is 4 from Kamara and PPR, then you're fine, man. You're in a very good position here. Oh, good play. Good play, Ebony Pickle. Good play. I mean, that's all him. That's good skill right there, bro. All right, let's blitz him. Let's blitz him. That was close to a pick and close to a safety. I don't know how we didn't pick that ball off, but oh well. Oh, that's me. That's me. I fell on my face. Good play, Ebony Pickle. Good play. No. We can't tackle. Do a dance. Do a dance. You deserve it. Yeah, he did it in the end zone. Okay. This is why we can't get cocky early, boys. He's had a 100-yard touchdown on us. Probably not a good idea. I don't think that's how you win at this game. Oh, I read that. I just thought he was breaking to the left. All right, 3-point game. Oh, I chose a... Okay, he is kicking off. I was going to say, last time he kicked an onside-er. Good play there. Good, shout out Ebony Pickle. All right, let's put together a long scoring drive. And let's not take a crazy shot at the end zone and throw an interception. I mean, this DeAndre Swift card is good. It's good. We need to utilize Swift. He's played very well. Oh, man, that's on me. I could have broken that. That's on me. I'm going to run the same play. another play that could have been a huge play. 2-minute warning. Let's do it. I mean, Swift is tearing it up. Oh, that's on me. That should have been... Was that a loss? It was. No, just not a positive play. Same thing. Can we get my fullback on a streak here? Who is Landry? Why is he so fast? Oh, that was pushing it. That was pushing it. That was a little risky, boys. Bad play. Okay. All right, Saints and Dolphins back from half here. See if anything interesting happens. Oh, man. Ebony Pickle. You got to use some timeouts, bros. Okay, there you go. There you go. I wasn't going to use them. Can we do it, boys? Can we score? Can we put Ebony Pickle out of the question? All right, this is an interesting predicament. If I score, I win. Nah, take the field goal. Take the field goal. Because he's only going to, have 28, 27 seconds left. And he's going to have to score with just one timeout. All right, down to 26. Now we're going to kick it off. Hopefully a couple seconds get shredded here. Oh, dude, I don't do onside kicks. I didn't like that, Ebony Pickle. That helped us out. He can't use the timeout. But did it really help us out? Because that was a bad kick. And he's got McCaffrey. All right, let's see what we got here. Whoa, he's got... Oh, I think he made the wrong call there, man. Oh, he had a much better play there. Oh, I almost feel bad. I like Ebony Pickle. I should probably just take a knee, but instead I'm going to do something different. Good play. He's not taking the timer. I mean, that was kind of like a knee. Kind of like a knee. All right, let's go ahead and run another one. Let's see what happens here, boys. Saints get good little 3-and-out there. All right, let's move along. I don't think this Saints Dolphins game is going to be too crazy entertaining, boys. But it does have playoff implications. Nonetheless. Trey, what's up, bro? Full PPR league for week 17. Should I start Carter versus Philly or Harris versus Carolina. Yeah, I forgot about Harris. Also, 1 point per return yards. I would go Carter. Hopefully, getting some sneaky action against that secondary who's really going to be pressed on Scary Terry, right? I would probably go Carter. I don't really trust what we're going to get out of the Saints. I don't know who the quarterback's going to be next week and all that. So for now, I would go Carter. I mean, obviously, he had a bad game last week. He hasn't played that great over the past couple of weeks, but at least you know he can get it done. Philly very good against the position, though. Oh, it's close, man. Like off the bat, I want to go Carter, but maybe Harris is the right play. I'll say this much. It depends, right? If we see Ian Book out there, which I don't think we will, right? I mean, we should have Simeon or uh, Taysom Hill back. So it probably makes more sense to go Harris. I mean, last time he played, he had like 17 fantasy points. I would go Harris. Carolina's defense been slipping as of late. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'll go Harris there, Trey. Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you being out here tonight, man. Yeah, this guy's got A-Rod. That's not good. It's not good. I don't know who's worse to play against, A-Rod or Patty Mahomes in this game, or Brady. It might be A-Rod. But he can't run the football. Oh, I did that. I did a thing. And I really probably shouldn't have danced. Oh, I thought he was quitting for a second. We'd be on the ship. All right, Jalen Hurts, 7 receptions, 8 targets, 62 receiving yards. He's having a great night. Trey, I appreciate it. Hey, we appreciate you being here, bro. Appreciate you coming out tonight, man. Whoa. There we go. My analog was stuck down. Waddle's going to have a big week 17, man. He's going to have a big week 17 versus Titans secondary. Ooh, I was really hoping for a fumble there. All right, Tua dropping back here, 2nd and 5. Phillip Lindsay ends up with the football. Get out of here. I can't believe I got a user lurk like that. It's like the most impressive thing I've ever done. Who's this running back? He has not ran the football once. I'm about to say, you got a wide open player. Got a wide open Chase Claypool there. Good play. 3rd and 9 for the Dolphins here. Oh, he's got JT. And the Dolphins just threw an interception. Lattimore picks off Tua. Saints and the Dolphins D playing all right tonight. That was an awkward play in Madden. Yeah, Tua tries to throw a bomb out there. Really overshoots his intended receiver. Lattimore makes good play on the ball. All right, big 4th down. Oh, he's kicking a field goal, apparently. Actually, the Saints got the football right back in this game. Ian Book and company. We might actually have a little bit of a football game tonight. Oh, my God, if he catches that. I thought he was really kicking a field goal. I mean, I came out. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe that. Yeah, Cool Cat 101-5980 has come to play after that user lurk dance interception. And we definitely should have stopped this drive already, and we did not. Definitely should have stopped this drive already. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Big time pick, man. Big time interception. Let's go. That was huge. Why'd you throw that ball, Cool Cat? All right, 2nd and 11 for the Saints. And it's a throw to Callaway. All right, we got a little 2-yard gain or game of Madden here. Catch by Callaway. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's first down. 3rd and inches. Little run by Mark Ingram here. Nice play by DeAndre Swift. I feel like doing calls on this real game and on Madden is probably confusing. Oh, man, I thought we were going to break that for a second. Really did. All right, let's see if we can get going here. Ian Book scrambling around back there at 2nd and 8. He's looking for a man. He tosses it up out of bounds. No, it's not intentional grounding. That's close, though. Good play, Patty. Good play there. Dude, I'm kind of rooting for the Saints right now. Kind of rooting for Ian Book. Why is Dak on the thumbnail? Because he went insane last night. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Saints. They're going to use timeout here, looks like. Dallas defense dropping that big 26 points. Yeah, they went wild. All right, this guy quit for some reason. Andrea, what's going on, Andrea? Refs are terrible in the Saints-Dolphins game. There have been some really slow-moving calls in this game. All right. The refs can't give the Saints a break. Yeah. Yeah, that drive before halftime was ridiculous. Ian Book trying to get something done. He gets taken down. He takes a sack. Brian Jones gets him. Andrea just chilling. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Yeah. Ian Book just running around. Man, of course we get Tyreek Hill against us in the final round. All right, let's do it. Championship round. Made it all this way. Will we choke or will we win? Did you hear the rumor that Saints try to get Drew Brees to come out of retirement and play quarterback in the Dolphins game? I mean, I've heard rumbles of Drew Brees throughout the season. coming back, but I don't think he will, personally. Oh, man. This guy's making all kinds of defensive audibles. Oh, didn't really work out. Nice run. Uh-oh. Network issues. Let's run the same play. Why not? I was hoping for 2 yards out of that. Made the wrong call again. Oh, my gosh. How old is Drew Brees? That's a good question. Good question. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Oh my gosh, you gonna stop him? Are you gonna stop DeAndre Swift? Drew Brees is 42. 42. Oh, that's just frustrating. I mean, he tried to lurk that. I like Drew Brees, but I'm not the biggest fan. Who are you a fan of, Pray? That's the real question. Brees one of the best regular season quarterbacks of all time. Whew, that was almost a scary play. That was almost a bad play. I'm a fan of Debo and Tom Brady and Jonathan Taylor. Fair enough. I mean, great players, man. Are they on your fantasy squad? They are, right? It's okay to only root for players on your fantasy squad. All right, that was an interesting little drive you just put together. I'm especially a fan of Tom Brady in Florida. He's a menace. Fair enough. Who? Hey, I got to remember this guy's got Tyreek Hill. I don't have Tom Brady in my fantasy. I wish I did. Okay. Cornerback options by speed. He's already coming out 4 receivers. Oh, no. A little check down action here. Okay. All right, so he's got Kyler Murray and Tyreek Hill, which is bad news. Bears. Yeah, you got Hill wide open. I don't know why we don't have a corner on Hill. Not a good idea. All right, let's see what he's calling. All kinds of audibles. I got man coverage. Good play. Whoa. Big completion for the Dolphins to Matt Collins there. Nice ball by Tua. Let's bring some pressure. I feel like he's going to try and sneak a run in here at some point. Man, he's got Kelsey and Hill. Wow. What is my defense doing on that play? He's got Kelsey and Hill. That is bad news Bears for us. And Murray. And this Antonio Gibson card it's good. This is a good offense he's got here. Man, I'm trying to get that hit stick. Probably need to stop that. Like I can't blitz against this team because if he just tosses it up to Hill, I'm done. And yeah, the defense doesn't stand a chance. I quit if I was facing Hill, Kelsey, and Kyler. He didn't even throw to Kelsey once on that play or that drive. Oh, he missed the extra point. That helps. Pray, I'll tell you one sports person I hate more than Dak. That's LeBron James. Well, you're allowed to not like people. I just completed a pass to my fullback. I'm telling you, Penny and who's blasting time? The other fullback that you get Mutt draft, they're both ridiculously good. These are two very different offenses in this game, this Mutt series we're seeing here. Ooh, no way. Oh, that's BS, bro. No way. Oh, this game. Wait, does he have Waller and Kelsey? I mean, I think he has Kelsey. I just saw an 87. But now I'm seeing Waller. So maybe, I don't know. Oh, toss it up. You know you want to. He got so lucky on that fumble. I mean, that was just ridiculous. This is a hard team to defend. Good play. Jeez. Ooh, big play to Waddle in the game here. I'm just going to start blitzing. I don't care. Let's just blitz. All right, maybe we shouldn't have blitzed. Maybe we shouldn't have blitzed. But I got to force an interception at some point in this game. All right, he left us some time. He does get the ball back after half, which kind of screws us. Oh, I thought we might break that. No, Pray. I don't pay attention to Twitter. Man, I really want to toss that up there, but he had Matthew lurking. Oh, man, I got to waste time out here. Oh, I did not see that defender at all. At all. Are the Dolphins putting together a little drive here? That was the weirdest play ever. Oh, gosh. What are we doing? I just want to get in field goal range. Please tell me he caught that. Oh, my God. What? How is that not a touchdown? How is that not a touchdown? What? No way, bro. Are you kidding me? This guy just got lucky that we had a fumble. That's how this game goes sometimes. He's going to end up winning because he got a fumble. Oh, I kind of messed up there because now he's in field goal range. That was a bad move. I was trying to let him stay in bounds. Yeah, he's going to miss it. I was trying to let him stay in bounds. Wow, is Duke Johnson really about to score? No, he got stuffed. Okay. Dude, I don't know how people are so good at getting the squib kicks. All right, making a lot of poor decisions in this championship game. Second goal for the Dolphins. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm just going to blitz. I don't know what else to do. A little shuffle to Waddle, and he finds the end zone. Touchdown for Waddle. Oh, gosh. We got no one on Hill. Maybe we do. I don't know. Oh, we needed that interception, man. Needed that. That's going to count as a touchdown pass. Oh, shoot. I'm covered. I'm a corner. Oh, it's not good. Man, that's the problem when you go up against Kyler Murray in this game. 4th and inches. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Just blitz him. Why not? And he can just run it. I mean, he's got wide open receiver, or he can run it. It's a tough offense to play against. I mean, we didn't. How are we? Okay, at least he broke up the pass. But how? Why not just make a play on the ball? What is that? So this is. I mean, we have to get a pick. It's really the only way we can get anything done. Good play. What does he do here? He's kicking a field goal, huh? Kicking a field goal, huh? Okay, he is. Did he make that? He made that. Good little drive. Good little drive. All right, so we're in this game. I mean, all we got to do is score, get another 3 and out, or a turnover, which we're capable of. Jerry, what's up, guys? What's up, Jerry? What's going on, man? You know, we're just kind of playing some mutt out here. I'm really lucky. I was setting up some of those LED lights in my room. It took longer than expected. Yeah, those can take a while to put out. Oh my gosh, I hit the button to get rid of the football, and he doesn't. I mean, they've never fixed that in this game. Like when you press the button and you just get sacked instead. Oh, I mean, come on, Patty. Can you be a little bit less obvious? All right, well, that's game. I mean, who decided to put that in the game where the audible is so extremely obvious that they can just use or lurk over the player? I mean, come on. Come on. Well, that's game. Why just come up on the ball? Why is this game the way it is? I do not understand, boys. I'm just trying to get a fumble. What an ugly game. What an ugly choke in the championship. What an ugly choke. What an ugly way to end the night, boys. Damn, tough loss. Yeah. I did that. I did what I just did on purpose, by the way. I think the championship game goes in the Catch Fam League. I haven't really looked. I like your team, man. I like Spencer's team, man. I think you got a pretty good shot there, Jared. Oh my god, this is hilarious. That was hilarious. I remember when we first started the Catch Family, you guys were planning on starting it next season. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, we listened to the people. We got it started right away mid-season, though. Did it for the people. Now we're in the championship game. I know. Isn't that crazy? This season has gone by so fast. All right. We're going to go in and cap off the stream, boys. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight. It was a fun stream with you guys as always. Got through some good fantasy Q&A. Must-start defenses will be dropping shortly after the stream. Week 17 waiver wire additions is out as well. Make sure you guys go check those out. Go drop a like. Go drop a comment. Truly does help us out, guys. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button on the way out if you guys didn't do so already. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any uploads or streams. If you guys watch this retrospectively, feel free to drop any comments, questions, concerns pertaining to the 2021 fantasy football season down below. Discord link is in the description down below. Completely free to join, connect with the community, get NFL and fantasy updates while we are not streaming. Good little place for you guys to get some fantasy Q&A going throughout the day, or if you can't make the streams as well. Tomorrow will be on 8 p.m. sharp with Steven. Gonna be a great stream as always. Always fun when we get me and Steven in the building. Like I said, waiver wire ads for week 17 is out. Go check that out. Must-start defense is dropping tonight. Go check that out as well. Drop a like, drop a comment. Really helps us out, guys. Really, truly does. I appreciate you guys as always, man. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Jerry, thanks for the help tonight, John. Hope you have a good night. You as too, bro. You as well. What did I just say? You as too. You as well, Jerry. Always appreciate your support, man. We'll talk to you soon. James Martin, good night, bro. Peace out, James. We'll talk to you soon, homie. You guys have a great night. Appreciate you guys as always. Love this community. Love this channel. Love the Catch fam. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here at the Catch. And peace.